If you want a portfolio project that feels close to real vendor risk work, build this an AI vendor evidence gap agent. The goal is simple. Take the evidence a vendor submits, compare it against the review requirements, and produce a clear gap list a human can act on. Vendor reviews slow down when evidence is incomplete. A vendor sends a SOC2 report, a security questionnaire, a policy excerpt, and a few screenshots. Someone still has to ask what is missing, what is outdated, what does not match the requirement, and what needs follow-up. That is the workflow this project should target. Start with mock inputs that are safe to show publicly. Create a requirements file with items like SOC2 report, incident response, policy, encryption evidence, access review evidence, penetration test summary, and data retention policy. Then create fake vendor submissions with some evidence present, some missing, and some expired. The first job of the agent is normalization. It should turn messy file names, notes, and questionnaire answers into structured evidence records. Evidence name, control area, date, source, owner, status, and related requirement. Without structure, the agent is just guessing. Next, compare requirements to submitted evidence. For each requirement, the agent should decide whether evidence is present, missing, expired, incomplete, or needs human review. This is not about making a final vendor decision. It is about making the missing work obvious. Every gap needs an explanation. Missing SOC2 report because no matching file was submitted. Expired penetration test because the report date is older than the allowed window. Incomplete access evidence because the screenshot does not show reviewer approval. The reason matters as much as the flag. The output should be a gap review packet. Include the vendor summary, submitted evidence, missing requirements, expired items, unclear items, recommended follow-up questions, and the reviewer owner. That packet is what makes the project useful. Keep the human approval gate clear. The agent identifies evidence gaps and recommends follow-up. It does not approve incomplete evidence, waive requirements, or mark a vendor as safe by itself. That boundary makes the workflow credible. For version 1, keep it small. Use 5 mock vendors, 10 requirements, and a folder of fake evidence notes. Generate 1 Markdown or HTML gap packet per vendor. If you want to make it stronger, save the matching logic and every evidence decision in an audit log. In an interview, do not just say you used AI. Say you built a vendor evidence gap workflow that normalized submissions, compared them to requirements, explained missing evidence, and generated human review ready follow-up packets. That sounds like GRC, vendor risk, and automation engineering. This is a strong beginner project because it turns messy evidence into clear review work, mock the vendor data, define the requirements, explain every gap, keep the human in the loop. If you are finding this content useful, please subscribe, like, and comment.